Disco, disco, partigiani. Disco, disco, partigiani. Party, party, partigiani. Disco, disco, partigiani. Party, party, partigiani.
Hello folks, and welcome once again to another exciting episode of Aaron's Vulgar Kitchen. Let's see, we got our muse here already. Let's keep going on that. It's a vulgar smoothie that we made on Aaron's Vulgar Kitchenette. It's going to power us through this recipe. Let's keep drinking this son of a bitch. That shit is fucking good. You don't even need to add like sugar or anything to it. Just the fruits and the orange juice by itself gives it all the sweetness it needs. Oh, it's fucking great. So I told you all before, I like to keep a little bit of international flair on Aaron's Vulgar Kitchen and share with you some things that you might not get to have because you're not exposed to those recipes. So today, we're going to do something that I brought back with me from Germany. There's a lot of Turkish folks over in Germany. They don't always get treated quite as well as they should. But, you know, nice people all the same. You know, I was the only white guy living in my building, and everybody else was Turkish. They were nice as fuck. Shared their goddamn food with me during Ramadan, or Eid. Well, Eid, the end of Ramadan. And, you know, great people. Nothing bad to say against them whatsoever. I know, some people just have prejudices. Anyway, this recipe is called, well, got some pasta shells, got about 4 of those Hot House on the Vine 4664 tomatoes, got some sea salt, or don't stick it in your motherfucking ass or your twat, or shit, even your mouth trying to show off at parties, pepper grinder, got some oregano, some motherfucking paprika, got 5 garlic cloves, dried chili, got some of that flat leaf parsley left over from another recipe, got a motherfucking onion, some bitch ass fucking gay dude faking an orgasm blop on the back fucking non-flavored goddamn yogurt, and we got some butter. There's a fair amount of shit we're gonna need over on the stove. We got our Le Creuset 3.5 quart fucking French oven. We got our small Le Creuset frying pan, and we got our pasta cooker filled with some motherfucking water. The water is going up to motherfucking 7. The Le Creuset pan is going to go on about 2. And the Le Creuset French oven in the front, that sumbitch going, about 4.5 on that sumbitch. Alright, so once we get going, things are going to move pretty quick. So let's not waste any time over here. We got this stainless steel bowl to fuck some shit into. So let's get some shit going for it to fuck. Alright, take our onion here. And let's do this up AVK style into some little squares. That shit in there. You know, I heard this really ridiculous thing about fucking PG County, Maryland. Right. Maryland's a fucking freedom-hating state to begin with. PG County especially so. These sons of bitches, fuck, want to go ahead and try and outlaw those damn electronic cigarettes in public. That's about the stupidest shit I've ever heard of. Alright? You know, they're saying that, oh, well, the fumes might bother some people. And, you know, there might be stray nicotine in the air. It might affect people negatively. It's already enough you can't fucking smoke inside, alright? You're gonna go around taking away the electronic cigarettes too? Jesus fucking Christ. That shit pisses me the fuck off, alright? Fuck. That's just ignorant as fuck. Alright, so, let's see. PG County, Maryland. It's okay to murder. It's okay to carjack. It's okay to be poor as shit, ghetto as shit, fucking just like a waste of space, black hole Bermuda Triangle of property and life on the map. But don't you go out trying to smoke an electronic cigarette in public, ladies and gentlemen. Alright? That shit is ignorant as fuck. Okay? I mean, Jesus Christ. How about you get people to stop throwing dead bodies in the Anacostia fucking river before you worry about what people smoke and where? That's not even a goddamn cigarette. It doesn't smell like anything. You know, it's just a little cloud of fucking steam that comes out of that shit. Alright? You know what? If that's what's bothering people, like, Jesus Christ, I'd be more worried about when I get raped on the way to my car coming out of a restaurant than I do about the poor dude smoking a motherfucking e-cigarette in there. I mean, come on. How about they worry about, I don't know, let's say, getting the old refrigerators out of the Anacostia, unless that's part of their fucking Comrade Carter Habitat for Humanity motherfucking bullshit, trying to use it as houses for fish. Alright? Fuck. Like, they prioritize all the stupid shit, and that's what happens in a liberal goddamn nanny fucking state, folks. Alright? So, I always think it's funny driving on the Capitol Beltway late at night because, you know, there's all these cops out there driving like 100 miles an hour. And they're driving in PG County fucking cop cars. You know, the reason they're driving so fast, they're trying to go home. None of them think it's safe enough to live in goddamn PG County. They live somewhere else. They live in Virginia, maybe they live in another part of Maryland, but they're hauling balls on the freeway just trying to get home. Like, that should tell you something. The cops can't even live in the fucking county that they're there to serve and protect. Y'all are worried about some goddamn cigarettes. Fuck you and eat my motherfucking ass, PG County. You goddamn nanny state fucking commie ass Marxist liberal whore. Alright? Like, how about you stop worrying about what I do in public that doesn't hurt anybody else? Like, really? I mean, come on. Fuck. Like, a goddamn electronic cigarette. A real cigarette. Be an asthmatic dude sitting in a restaurant, somebody smoking a real fucking cigarette. That's a whole lot less than anything else you gotta worry about in motherfucking PG. So, fuck you. Alright, so we got our garlic peeled and our onion peeled. Let's just go ahead and fuck that shit. Fuck that shit! Fuck that too. Shit. Alright, so, Okay. Okay, let's get these tomatoes ready. We're gonna do these shits AVK style too, which means chopping off the end. Chopping some slices. And then doing that into ninths. With 2 cuts. And 2 cuts. Shit! It's fucking everywhere. Jesus Christ. It's supposed to make it look easy. Fuck. So our big tomatoes is cut up. Remember, I don't like wasting food on account of all the goddamn starving puppies out in India and shit, so AVK style, we're gonna do something with the rest of those tomato pieces. Just cut around the edges of that stump so we can use them. Now our tomatoes is truly done. We can fuck this shit. And fuck this shit too! So I'm getting these pans ready, I want to tell you a story about my boy Face. It's short for fuckface, alright, we call him that. You know, it's a term of endearment. We love the dude to death, but goddamn, he's got like this butt hair fucking beard and shit. It's getting all scraggly as hell, like goddamn. So we call him Fuckface, or Face for short, because you gotta be PC in the office for some reason. Goddamn liberals. Anyway, so Face had this lasagna that he brought into work, and he's like, oh, you know, my wife went out of town, she made me this lasagna so I'd have something to take to work, and so I wouldn't be eating out all the time, and I got another one at home to eat for dinner. I'm like, goddamn, dude, you been watching fucking Aaron's vulgar ass motherfucking cunt licking cooter punching asshole elbow and fucking kitchen, why don't you make some of that shit yourself? And he said, well, I don't want to have to go out and buy all that shit. I'm like, all that shit, what do you mean? Like, half those ingredients you probably got laying around the house. He's like, no, I'm talking about the pans. I'm like, what's up with the pans, dude? And he's like, well, you know, I looked at those Laker sets, them shits are expensive. And I was like, you don't have to use those. You know, I like the Le Creusettes, but you don't have to use them. And he's like, well, the only other stuff I have is Teflon. And I really don't want to get brain cancer. Mission accomplished, folks. Shit, raising awareness every day up in this motherfucker, alright? Shit. So in that French oven, we're gonna put like a goddamn pound of ground beef that we've had defrosted. So we got that ground beef spread out into the French oven. We're gonna let that shit go. Let's go put these motherfucking onions into that beef. Just gonna slide them bitches right in. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, that. Oh man, fuck that too! Let's just give that a nice little stir. Let the fat from the beef get all in with the onions. Shit. Alright, well that beef's starting to go. Let's do something with this motherfucking yogurt. Fuck this shit. Oh man. What is this fucking fag brand yogurt? Alright, fuck it. Why not? Okay. Get that faggoty ass fucking lid off of there. Okay. Fuck that shit. Just fuck that shit into this stainless steel shit. It's everywhere. Fuck. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Alright. Fuck. I'll use a spoon. That's why God gave us spoons. We got all the yogurt out of that. Fuck that shit. Oh man. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Okay, into that yogurt. Fuck. This goddamn. I need a cigarette. Oh man, it's fucking it. Fuck that shit. Luckily, in Aaron's Vulgar Kitchen, we always have spares. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead with this garlic press that we got. Into there we're going to load a clove of garlic. Flip the top around. And we're just going to apply pressure on that until the garlic goes skate, skate, skate out the side. We're going to take our small paring knife and shave off that garlic into the yogurt. Then we're going to open it up, and what we got here, see, there's a bunch of garlic still left in that. We're just going to loosen it with the tip of the knife. Squeeze it again. It doubles the amount of garlic we get from each clove. And just fuck this shit in a goddamn fucking sink. So with all 5 cloves of garlic in there, we're gonna fuck this shit. And fuck this shit. Smoke this shit. Drink the fuck out of this shit. Oh. Oh, puppy. Poor, tired puppy. Oh. She got a bath today, and she got her flea medication, so she feels like she's in trouble. Oh. That's okay, 'cause you're a good puppy. Now that we've checked on puppy, let's stir that garlic into that yogurt. I'm gonna make sure it's mixed in real nice. There we go. Fuck that shit to the side. Or lighter bag. Take this salt and pepper over to the stove. Put some of that shit onto the beef. Ah, salt, 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 salt. Pepper, pepper, motherfucker! Yeah! Feels good in your cooter. Yeah! Now let's also go ahead and turn this water up to high so we can get a good boil going up in that bitch. Alright, couple other things to get ready here. Let's take this chili pepper we have, put it in the magic bullet receptacle, spin that hoe around for a little bit. There we go. Some nice chopped chili pepper. Shit. Could use some more Muse. Spin that up. Alright. That shit's pretty Muse-tastic, folks. You don't even know it's fucking creeping up on you. Till it knocks you on your ass, because it's so goddamn sweet. Let's go ahead and put these tomatoes in on the stove. Ah, fuck it. Let's take all the tomatoes, shove them shits in. Goddamn onions and meat. Fuck that. Pot holder. Stir that shit in. Oh, fuck! Water's boiling. Jesus Christ. Since our water's boiling, let's open up this motherfucking pasta and get it over there. Alright, with that boiling ass water, we're just gonna take the lid off. Ow! Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Alright. Throw some salt into that whore. Throw our pasta in. Turn that heat down to about 7 so it doesn't boil over. Fucking catching shit on fire and shit. And give that a nice little stir. Fuck! Jesus. Shit. Well, that pasta's going for like 9 minutes. Wipe off this cutting board and get this parsley ready. I'm gonna take some of that, just like so. Got a nice finely chopped parsley there now, folks. Fuck yeah. Let's take this red pepper and dump it in to that fucking burger shit. Like so. Fuck it. Shit, we need to do something with this butter. That's gonna take a little time as well. All we're gonna do, take about that much over to the stove. Okay. Some of that small Lake Crusette we got, I'm gonna put that butter. Fuck that shit. And I'm gonna take some fucking paprika, throw a bunch of that in with the butter. Swirl it around. It melts nice and even. It's roasting that paprika. I'm gonna throw a bunch more in there. It's an important part of our sauce. Shit. I'm gonna put a lot of that fucking shit in there. You know what, shit, let's get that oregano in with the burger now too so it can cook a little bit. That shit's going in there. Just gonna shake in a bunch of oregano. Put some more salt and pepper in too. Ah, salt, 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 salt. Ah, pepper, 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 pepper. Alright, everything's pretty much going well. Shit. We can smoke and drink. Oh, we can fuck this shit too. Nice. Fuck this shit. Drink this shit. Smoke this shit. There's just a couple minutes left to go. Let's take this parsley over to the stove. And that parsley is just gonna go all up into that meat and tomato shit. Fuck this shit. Spin it around. And a minute to go on those noodles. Ah, shit. Looks like the noodles are done. So we're gonna go ahead and turn the heat off. On the meat. Fuck you! Turn that shit off. Turn the heat on the pasta off. Into the colander, bitch. Ah, fuck you. Ah. Shake it out real nice. So here we got the pot that the noodles was in. Take them motherfucking shells back into that shit. Cook this shit. Take the meat, onions, and tomatoes and all that. Fuck that shit right into there. Right. Ah, fuck. Ah, steamy shit. Ah, ow, fuck. Face full of steam. Jesus. I'm gonna stir that shit around. Mix in that meat with the shells. And what we're gonna do after we get this cigarette going. Fuck! Jesus. Fucking hell, I'm losing it. I told you. This goddamn Muse will get right on top of you. Let's add in that garlicky yogurt fucking skate shit. Fuck this shit and this shit. Stir this shit. Shit. Final step, let's take that roasted butter and paprika that we had. Let's pour that shit over the top. Scrape that little bit that's left out of the pan. Give that motherfucker another stir. Get it all nice and mixed in there.
Disco, disco, partisani.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, that shit looks good as fuck. Let's go ahead and taste this motherfucker. Just get one of these shells, holds the meat in there real nice. Oh my god, that's fucking awesome. Oh yeah, that was great. Let's package this bitch up.
My baby came down from Romania. She was a queen of Transylvania.
Okay, there we go. So fuck this shit and this shit. Fuck it. Fuck this too. Put some lids on these bitches. Alright, now it's important to know, because these motherfuckers had a yogurt in there, that when you go to microwave them, you don't want to burn it. So what you should do is set them out to thaw like at least an hour before you're going to microwave them, and then use a defrost setting or cook them on half power to melt it slowly, get it warmed up slowly so you don't fuck up that yogurt. Okay, there we go. We's all done, ladies and motherfuckers. We'll go ahead and say that this episode was brought to you by 360 Vodka, right there, which came to us in the form of Aaron's vulgar ass motherfucking breakfast or whatever the fuck time of day you want smoothies, and of course by the letter Camel Turkish Golds. Alright, so we'll see y'all sister fucking motherfuckers next time on Aaron's vulgar ass motherfucking cunt licking cooter punching asshole elbowing goddamn clitoris speed bagging kitchen. Alright? Shit.
Come on, baby, this is what you need. Everybody dancing to this beat. Come on, baby, this is what you need.
Disco, disco, partisani. Disco, disco, partisani.
Oh my god, this shit got fucked.